Saturday from Etihad Arena in picturesque Abu Dhabi with one of the most loaded events of the year. Start with a fantastic welterweight scrap. He's undefeated, a perfect 15-0, coming off the biggest win of his career over UFC stalwart Michael Chiesa. Please welcome the pride of Philadelphia, PA, Sean Brady. And he faces a menace in the 170-pound ranks, a man who is unbeaten in his last 8 fights, collecting signature wins over Vicente Luque, Stephen Thompson, and Damian Maia in his last 3 outings. Remember the name. This is Bilal Muhammad. In the main card opener, a hotly contested matchup between 2 elite women's flyweights. A French phenom who burst onto the UFC scene in 2021 and has yet to taste defeat. Welcome, Manon the Beast Fior. And her opponent, a former title challenger back on the hunt for gold. Winner of 4 straight. This is Len Chukagian. Business picks up in the lightweight division between 2 dynamic 155-pounders. First up, a well-rounded Polish standout, coming off a fight of the year candidate back in June and looking to bring the crowd to their feet again this weekend. Making the walk to the stage is Mateusz Gamrot. And his opponent, closing in on a UFC title shot, winner of 7 straight fights, including a dominant victory over Tony Ferguson. The always exciting Beneil Dariush. Fireworks guaranteed in our next fight. One of the most entertaining and popular stars today in the world of mixed martial arts looks for the biggest win of his career. He is perhaps the biggest success story emanating from Dana White's Contender Series. Unbeaten in his last 4 fights. It's time for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley. And the man standing across from O'Malley will be his toughest test to date. An elite 135-pounder with some of the best boxing in all of mixed martial arts. The former champion who holds wins over Uriah Faber, Jose Aldo, and Corey Sandhagen. Here is Petr Yan. And now we move to the World Championship fights. First up, one of the greatest bantamweights of all time, ready to reclaim the title he never lost. Here is TJ Dillashaw. And now, the champion, a grappling wizard who has rattled off 7 straight victories, including a career-defining title defense this past April. He is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. And finally, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world will be crowned in the night's final act. First up, a mauler of men, one of the most distinguished grapplers in the game. Winner of 10 straight, including finishes in his last 4 victories. This is Islam Makhachev. And the last man to make the walk is one of the most exciting fighters in the world, the most distinguished submission artist the sport has ever seen. He's had a career renaissance on the road to 11 straight victories. Make some noise for
inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where UFC 280 will go down here on Saturday night. Of course, we have 12 of the best athletes on our UFC roster ready to compete here, and they will entertain the masses here at the press conference today. Don't forget, we have a special start time for the pay-per-view. First fight overall will be at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, and the main card will kick off 2 p.m. Eastern time live on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Also of note, this will be the 26th consecutive sellout for the combat sports leader. Well, I've got about 30 minutes for you folks today. Who has the first question? Jose, my man.
Question for the champion, former champion Charles Oliveira. Yesterday you predicted first round knockout would be how you would put away Islam Makhachev. So I'm curious, what do you see from Islam's game that leads you to that prediction? Or are you so confident in your skill set that you predict first round knockout?
Charles, você falou ao longo da semana que o seu palpite é que você vai dar um knockout no Islam no primeiro round. O que no jogo dele, o que no jeito de lutar dele é uma brecha para você que te faz pensar que você consegue fazer isso? Ou é você que tem tanta confiança que vai fazer isso com ele?
Olha, na verdade é a minha escola. Respeito esse cara, né? Ele merece todo o respeito do mundo. Mas é isso que vai acontecer. Eu sou um franco atirador, vou andar pra frente o tempo inteiro buscando o nocaute.
In truth, it's my history, it's my story. I mean, I have all the respect of the world for this guy, but I'm a sharpshooter. I'm gonna keep pressing forward. I'm gonna knock him out in the first round.
And one more for Charles. There is no belt in front of you. It was taken away from you based on the scale last time. So I'm curious, are you viewing this as a fight to reclaim your title, or are you viewing this as a defense from the title, considering you did win your last fight?
Mais uma pra você. Não tem um cinturão na tua frente aqui. A gente sabe o que aconteceu com a questão da balança. A verdade é a seguinte, você tá vendo essa luta como uma oportunidade de reconquistar esse cinturão ou uma defesa de título que você é o campeão?
Olha só, pode perguntar pra todos, quem é o campeão?
Gotta ask everyone, who's the champ?
Question for Islam. Yesterday at Media Day, Charles said that he wished you had fought someone. Question for Islam. Yesterday at Media Day, Charles said, can you not hear me? He said he had wished you had fought someone with a higher merit before getting this title shot, and the only reason you have this chance is because of Khabib and his name. I'm curious, what is your response to Charles' assessment?
What did you say again?
He's saying you got this fight because of your relationship with Khabib.
Okay. One thing, when he fought for the title, who he beat before, or who he fight for the title, Michael Chandler? You guys talk about deserve or not deserve, but who beat this guy before the title fight? Let me know, please.
My last question for you, Islam. At Media Day yesterday, you said you wanted to finish him on the ground. Why is it so important for you to finish it that way on Saturday?
Because he have a record, the most finished in the UFC. I want to take this record because I finish all my last opponents. That's why I always look it for the finish. And I know I'm going to finish him because he always give up. I'm going to do this again.
Sterling. Aljo, in the lead up to this fight, you've said a lot about TJ Dillashaw's past and how you feel about him. Now that he's sitting just a few feet away from you, is there anything you want to say directly to him?
Yeah, actually, I got a couple questions. So, you guys are all familiar with the Embedded episodes. For some reason, I haven't seen TJ in any of the Embedded episodes. That's how he got caught last time. I wonder if there's something going on again that it might be a little fishy, TJ.
Look, I've come to terms with it. It's time now.
Speak up like a man.
You're gonna get your ass whipped like ho-ho. You're gonna get your ass whipped by a cheater, motherfucker.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Speak up like a man.
Yeah. He's so worried about it. He's so worried about it, he can come test me himself. He can test these nuts in his mouth.
this DJ Jazzy Jeff looking motherfucker is gonna be down there saying like, test 1, 2. Is this working? He's gonna be a rapper supposedly, right? He's already been a failed actor. Now he's gonna be a failed rapper.
And another one for you, Aljo. You're sitting right next to former two-time opponent Piotr Jan. I know you guys shook hands earlier in the week, but what's it like up there? Is there some tension, or are things cool with you guys?
Right now, I'm worried about Mr. Needle Shaw right now. I'm not worried about this guy. He wins this fight, I win my fight, we'll see what happens.
And one for Sean Brady. Yesterday at Media Day, Bilal Muhammad had some strong words about the city of Philadelphia and all things Philadelphia. Is there anything you want to say in response?
Listen, the Eagles are 6-0. I'm coming out 16-0. Let's go Birds.
Bilal, anything you say in response?
The Eagles may be 6-0, but Sean Brady's going to be 15-1. Saturday night, I'm going to put on for my people. We're going to dominate this fight. Give this guy his first loss, baby. Come on.
And then just one for you, John Anik. This main event here, it's the first time in UFC history we've had two fighters on winning streaks of 10 or more fighting each other. Can you kind of put some historical context behind this main event and the significance of it?
Well, I think the lightweight division for a long time has been ubiquitously regarded as our deepest division. And right now, to my left and right are two of the best lightweights of all time. And I don't think promotionally we can put a better fight on paper than Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev. And only a couple days out, Michael, so very excited, needless to say. Thank you.
This is a question for Sean O'Malley. Sean, yesterday at the media day, Peter said that you're a UFC project and a Conor McGregor wannabe. I'm curious, do the comments like that annoy you, or do they tell you that you're on the trajectory you want to be on to be an amazing superstar?
I mean, Conor's not, maybe some of the stuff he's done recently, not a wannabe, but, his career, he's had a pretty sweet career, so yeah, I think he's someone, not too bad to look, I'm gonna smash Peter, how about that? Is that a better answer?
I'm curious, this is seen as a matchup between great strikers, but what is the difference between your style of striking and Peter's?
He's 5'5". There's no way. It says he's 5'7" on the stats, but there's no way he's 5'5" or 5'7". I just believe I'm a lot better everywhere.
How do you see this fight playing out? Do you think this is one that you're going to have to dig deep and overcome some adversity, or are you going to make this look like you want to do and the sugar show rises again?
Ideally, I go out there, put his lights out early. That's what everyone up here wants to do. Ready for 15 minutes, though. Peter's the #1 guy in the division for a reason. Arguably could be the champion right now. So, yeah.
For Peter, I'm curious, how do you see your striking compared to Sean's striking, and what's the difference?
Как бы ты сравнил свой стиль ударки со стилем ударки Шона?
Ребята, в субботу я побью его.
Saturday night I'm gonna beat him.
He says that you're not 5'7", that you're 5'5". Can you confirm that you are 5'7"?
There's no, he can't. No, he can't.
Он говорит, что твой рост указан неверно в статистике, что ты ниже, чем указано.
При чем тут рост? Вы посмотрите на его вид. Это как девушка с дороги, я не знаю.
It's not about the height. Just look at him. He's like a whore on the side of the road.
Any response, Sean, or are you just going to leave that one there?
That was good.
Last one from me, for Peter. Peter, is it hard for you to sit there next to Aljamain and that title and overlook Sean and not want to fight Aljamain on Saturday rather than potentially go through Sean to do it?
Тяжело ли тебе сидеть рядом со Стерлингом и видеть пояс перед собой? И хотел ли ты подраться именно со Стерлингом в случае победы над Шоном?
Я могу забрать сейчас у него пояс. Вы этого хотите?
I can take that belt right now if I want.
Я понимаю все. Сейчас у меня цель пудель.
Right now my goal is poodle.
Yes. After я буду драться либо со Стерлингом, либо с Дилашовым.
And after that I'm gonna fight either Sterling or Dillashaw.
This is a question for Benil. Benil, there's a few guys in your division that are accused of maybe trying to find the perfect fight instead of fighting these new hungry guys. do you take pride in the fact that you're willing to fight the best in the division, regardless of what their ranking is, and people like Mateus Gamrot and how good they are?
I never even thought about it. I just like fighting, you know. I love fighting. I want to fight Gamrot. I want to fight Makhachev. I want to fight all of there. I want to fight, bro. Just line them up. I just want to fight. It's not politics. It's not. I just have a love for fighting. It's simple like that.
And for you, Mateus, I think your fight is one that hardcore fans are looking forward to the most. Do you think your fight is going to steal the show on Saturday?
Yeah, for sure. The upcoming fight is gonna be great war. Benil is one of the best. I am in the great shape in my life, for sure. This is gonna be rock and roll in the Saturday night.
Maintenant, en français, bonjour d'abord. Tu as dit qu'après ton entraînement, tu avais vu une énorme différence de puissance dans tes poings. Est-ce que tu penses que c'est ça qui va faire la différence et que tu vas pouvoir finir Kathleen? In English, so during your training the last month, you said you had a big difference in power in your hands. Do you think that's going to make the difference and that's going to allow you to finish Kathleen on Saturday?
Oui, c'est ce que je veux faire, je suis là pour ça. Je frappe beaucoup plus fort, je me suis entraîné très dur et mon but c'est de mettre TKO Kathleen au deuxième round.
Yeah, I called Kathleen for that. My goal is to finish this fight and I want to take out the second round.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Dhabi. Игорь Лазарин, News Agency TASS and Instagram. Игорь, как дела? Петь, ты улыбаешься, спасибо тебе за хорошее настроение. Все ли ты понял, о чем говорил Шон?
Я не все понял. Ну, в целом мне без разницы, что он говорит сегодня, понимаешь?
Окей. И скажи, пожалуйста, правильно я понимаю, что ты в себе разбудил сейчас какую-то ненависть к нему, какую-то неприязнь, потому что ты все эти дни не особо что-то говорил, а сейчас девушка с дороги, все эти вещи?
Да я всегда, как считаю нужным, в принципе, и говорю, ну по ситуации, сейчас так получилось, он здесь, вы задали вопрос, я ответил.
Окей.
Посмотри на него, ну как по-другому его назвать?
Ислам, вчера Оливейра сказал, что хочет подраться с Хабибом, если выиграет у тебя. Не кажется тебе, что он сильно поторопился?
Какой Хабиб? Это его счастье, что Хабиб закончил карьеру. Он никогда в жизни не получил бы этот пояс и не стал бы чемпионом.
One question for Charles. Charles.
Hi there, I'm here. Hi there, brother. Fans whistle like you are, I don't know, at home, in Islam home. How you feel?
Cara, a reação dos fãs aqui, o Islam tá em casa. Como é que você tá se sentindo na casa do adversário?
Tô em casa, é um prazer sempre estar nos lugares assim. Eu gosto de ir na casa dos meus adversários, eles não vão na minha, eu vou lá e bato na porta da casa deles.
I'm home. I like to be in places like this. I always invite them to come to my house. They never come to my house, so I knock on people's doors and go to theirs.
When they announced the fight in Brazil, I asked Dana, please, my team is ready, let's go. I want to make this in Brazil. We asked about Brazil many times. If you don't know this, ask Dana.
Ele tentou, disse que falou com o dele. Ele queria fazer essa luta no Brasil, dizer.
Por que não aconteceu essa luta no Brasil? Vocês são muito bullshit, vocês falam demais, vocês correram pra caraca. Eu luto contra você em qualquer lugar do país.
These guys always want to money fight, doesn't speak English, nobody understands you.
Why didn't this fight happen? This fight never happened. It was not meant to happen in Brazil. You guys are just bullshitting all the time.
Let's go. I put the Instagram pictures. First day when you asked the Brazil, I put the pictures in Instagram. Let's go. I want to do this in Brazil.
Ele disse que tentou fazer no Instagram essa luta no Brasil.
Essa luta. Olha só, não importa onde vai ser mais. Eu tô aqui. Fica tranquilo.
Don't worry, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm here. Stay calm.
Tranquilo.
Let's go. It doesn't matter where. Let's go.
Yeah, brother.
Não interessa onde. Vamos nessa.
We're almost here. Almost here. You try to avoid this fight. How many months? You don't say my name. I never heard you say my name. Conor, maybe someone, but never say this one.
Você nunca falou meu nome, por isso que ele não
Por que
falou.
falar seu nome? Eu não tenho necessidade de falar seu nome. Meu campeão não está escrever. She told you.
I didn't have any reason to say your name. The name of the champion is Charles Oliveira.
One thing. Olha só, vocês falaram pra caraca na luta pro Brasil. Em nenhum momento vocês quiseram lutar no Brasil. Vocês tentaram trazer a luta pra cá e vocês conseguiram. Eu tô aqui. Fica tranquilo. O pai chegou.
In no moment you ever wanted this fight to be in Brazil. You never mentioned Brazil. Don't worry, Daddy's here.
Brasil, São Paulo, doesn't matter where. Doesn't matter. Olha, vai ser um prazer lutar com você. Você é um grande campeão, merece toda a história. A gente estamos aqui, vamos fazer acontecer.
Hey, it's gonna be a pleasure to fight you. You're a great champion. Hey, we're making history. Don't worry, let's make this happen.
Let's make. We're almost here. Just can't wait.
Question for Islam. Sorry guys, just a question for Islam. Assalamu alaikum Islam. Exactly 2 years ago in this exact location, Habib Nurmagomedov defended his title for the last time at UFC 254. On Saturday night at UFC 280, you have the chance to take the belt back home to Dagestan. How much does that mean to you?
This is what all people from my country waiting, you know. Now we don't have belt, but Saturday night is gonna be for my people belt. Thank you.
Bilal, quick question just down here. You've got a mainly Arab following here with you. How great is it to have that following again this Saturday?
It's amazing. These are my people. The love, the hospitality I got here. I feel like a local. I want to move down here, so if anybody got room in their house, hit my line, slide in my DMs, come over. Saturday night, we show this Philly boy what it's all about over here. I'm going to put him to sleep, and then we're all going to go eat.
And just, Sean, I just wanted to get your reaction to that, because it does seem like you're not going to have as many fans as Bilal. How does that make you feel? Does it fire you up more? What are you going to show on Saturday?
Listen, this dude's never put anybody to sleep. He definitely ain't putting me to sleep. So, yeah, it's not going to go the way he thinks it's going to go. Abu Dhabi's been great, but you guys are catching the L on this one. Saturday night is not your night, it's my night.
He's going to have a long flight home. It's going to be a terrible night for him, guys.
Question for Caitlin down here. Similar question that was presented to Beneil. A lot of fighters, when they reach that top 5 status, they look for like that money fight or just to wait out for the champion. You've done the opposite. You've welcomed anyone with all the hype they have to hold your position. Do you thrive in that spot, and do you like that position, like Beneil, that you just like fighting?
I didn't really realize that we were allowed to say no to fights. I'm 16 fights in, and I just heard that people say turn down fights. Yeah, I'm here to fight. I'm here to make money, and any fight, I don't care what they're ranked, I'll take them, and I'm here to perform.
Sorry guys, I'm going to be speaking Portuguese for Charles. Hey Charles, que? Você hoje, quase ninguém aqui tem ideia do que representa um cara igual você, que é um cara que representa muito o que é a população brasileira, um cara que já sofreu muito, ralou bastante para estar aqui. E desse tempo atrás apareceu uma imagem sua, aquela imagem da moto com guarda-chuva. Eu queria saber se existisse uma máquina do tempo hoje, se você pudesse voltar lá, o que você falaria para aquele cara?
Charles, yeah, as you can see people here, maybe people don't understand, exactly how much you mean to us Brazilians and how much you actually represent all of us Brazilians for where you are. There's been something, an image that's been social media of you with an umbrella and a motorcycle, and that's from a long time ago. What would you say back to that, Charles?
Nunca desista dos seus sonhos. Você vai ser capaz de conquistar.
Never give up on your dreams. You're gonna be able to get them.
Só mais uma. A gente está vendo o que eles estão fazendo aqui. Eu não quero sugerir nada, mas imagina o que seria isso no Rio de Janeiro. Olha a vontade que você tem.
Olha, de verdade, seria muito bom. Seria muito bom. Mas no final de tudo, todo mundo vai estar me aplaudindo. Escuta bem o que eu tô te dizendo.
You can see what people. I don't want to infer anything here, but imagine this in Rio, how much bigger it would be. Wouldn't you love to have that in Rio? Don't worry about it. His answer, don't worry about it. At the end of the day, you're all going to be clapping and giving you a standing ovation. Just listen to me.
Hello. My name is Michael from MMA Rocks from Poland. One question for Daniel. Mateusz Gamrot told me yesterday that when he saw you first time here, his impression was that you are not so big in real. So the question is, what was your first impression when you saw Mateusz Gamrot first time here?
Oh, I thought he was actually bigger than I expected. So mine was the opposite. I don't know, brother. We were eating breakfast. I didn't think much of it. He looked like he was hungry. I'm not sure what you want from me.
This is it. Thank you.
Hi. My question is for John Hennig. The buzz around this card has been incredible on social media. The card has been buzzing. Abu Dhabi has been great. Do you think this is the most stacked card in UFC history, UFC 280?
Well, it's certainly an argument to be made that this is the deepest card that we've had in 2022, and as deep a card as we can put together. We've had a lot of fans from the United States flying over here for this pay-per-view. So yeah, I think that speaks to the depth of the card and the fan anticipation. We're very excited, man. I'm anxious. I can't wait to get to Saturday night.
Thanks, John.
That's
it.
This is Recep from Esport Plus, Turkey. This question is for Islam. Islam, how do you see your styles match up against Charles Oliveira in terms of grappling? And if and only if he catches you in a guillotine or rear naked choke, would you rather tap or go to sleep? And Kathleen, you look awesome, by the way.
Honestly, my style bet for him because, he always pressure his opponent because nobody tried to take him down. All these guys lost his opponent, scare his ground game, but I don't care about his ground game because he tried to do something, but when someone would give him good defense or like I saw his couple of fight wars, Paul Felder, and when he tried to choke him and what happened? He defends couple of times and this guy give up, That's why I don't care about his grappling. I just say true, This is not just my opinion.
Charles, over here. We saw too many exchanges right now when the fans were crazy. Do you feel like the extra motivation? Is it extra motivation for you to see the fans right now crazy? Charles, we said so many fans of Islam Makhachev. Do you feel like extra pressure or is it just another day at the office for you?
Cara, você tá vendo aí como é que tá acontecendo, teve um troca-troca aí de uma forma de gritaria entre vocês, mas assim, é uma luta como qualquer outra pra você? Ou é uma luta especial?
Não, com certeza, ele merece todo o respeito do mundo, mas é uma luta contra uma luta qualquer. A gente somos profissionais, a gente tem que lutar. É isso que a gente faz, a gente vem e luta. Eu tô aqui pra isso, pra lutar, fazer história.
Listen, I understand he deserves all the respect in the world, but it is another day at the office. It's another fight. We're professionals. We're here to fight, and that's what we're going to do. We came here to fight. That's it.
Hi, everyone. My question for Charles Oliveira. In
your opinion, how your fight against big best version of Khabib Nurmagomedov would play out?
Na sua opinião, Charles Oliveira, como é que seria uma luta entre você e Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Olha, a gente só vai saber se o homem lá voltar a lutar.
I mean, we're only gonna know if the man over there comes back and fights again.
Merece todo o respeito por tudo que fez, pelo esporte, né? Mas isso a gente só vai saber um dia se ele voltar a lutar. Eu respeito por ter se aposentado, eu respeito por tudo que fez, mas isso só vamos saber se um dia ele voltar a lutar. Senão vai ficar do jeito que tá.
He deserves all the respect in the world. He deserves the respect for everything he's done for the sport. But the only way we would ever find out is if he ever came back and fought again.
Question for Charles. Charles, ontem, em entrevista pra gente, o Islam falou em português, né, que o campeão tem o nome, que é Islam Makhachev. Queria saber qual vai ser a sua resposta a essas provocações que ele está tentando fazer para você em português.
Charles, yesterday, actually, Islam in an interview for Brazilian television said that the champion has a name and it's Islam Makhachev. What is your answer to that?
Rei Leão só tem um, só existe um. As pessoas querem tanto me imitar quando eu comecei a falar que o campeão tem nome, agora todo mundo quer falar a mesma coisa. O campeão do peso leve se chama Charles Oliveira, esse é o leão embaçado.
Hey, there's only one king, there's only one Lion King. If people want to be me so much and they start copying what I said the champion has a name, now everybody's going to say it. Hey, the champion has a name is Charles Oliveira, and I'm the Lion King.
All right, thank you all very much for coming out. We appreciate the support. Don't forget, ceremonial weigh-ins for UFC 280 tomorrow on this very stage, 4 p.m. local time. Doors open at 3 p.m. We're going to clear the stage and stare these men and women off. One final time, how about a hand for your stars at UFC 280?
you